Hey guys, it's RodyT and I'm back with another Binding of Isaac video, and today we're going to be randoming a character and just playing whoever we land on. And it looks like it's Isaac. So I'm going to use this opportunity with Isaac to hopefully unlock Tainted Isaac. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, hopefully this just is like a pretty good run. Large Zit's an alright item, but I'm going to re-roll it. Thunder Thighs, honestly, not too great of an item. I'm not going to pick it up. I will, however, pick up these 2 Soul Hearts on the ground because they're free. And we'll just keep moving on here. I guess I probably should have picked up large Zit in hindsight, but can't really go back and redo things, so it is what it is. Alright, let's fight our boss here. And it looks like we're fighting Gemini. Gemini, pretty standard boss. Nothing too challenging, honestly. I'm going to let Gemini walk over to me. I'm going to place a bomb on him, and that took out the first little half of Gemini. And this part of Gemini, honestly, is pretty easy to deal with. If you have enough tier speed and enough knockback, you can keep him like this forever. But since my tiers aren't extremely fast, Gemini is going to catch up to me a bit. Before we go to the next floor, I'm going to try to get another reroll because it looks like we got a couple rooms left, and maybe I can get a item out of the item room besides Thunder Thighs. I might have taken Thunder Thighs if I got a speed up from the boss, but that didn't end up happening, unfortunately, so I'm just not going to pick up Thunder Thighs. I don't really want to jeopardize my HP too much on this run. And by jeopardize my HP, I mean jeopardize my speed. Alright, I can re-roll this now, and we roll it into Nancy Bombs, which in a previous run killed me. Hopefully that won't be the case on this run. I'm just going to have to be careful about Nancy Bombs turning into the Bomber Boy effect. So, in order to unlock Tainted Isaac, what I'm going to need to do is find a trinket, and in using that trinket, I need to drop it in a boss room, and we need to do the Ascent, which happens on the floor of the mom fight. Dr. Fetus is a good item. However, I don't think it's a good item for trying to do the beast fight, because in the beast fight, Isaac's tears are affected by gravity, and let's just say bombs kind of are affected by gravity pretty hard. They don't get to slide on the floor as much as they do normally, so it kind of makes it hard to actually use Dr. Fetus on the beast fight, so I'm not going to put myself through that. I did get a Yara trinket, or I did get a trinket, and I did get the Yara rune, so I'll be able to use the Yara rune to, I don't know, maybe duplicate a soul heart or something, because I'm not going to be going to the chest on this floor, or on this run. And I'm going to drop the trinket in probably this boss room to get a cracked key that I can use to unlock Tainted Isaac. Alright, we got our reroll, so I'm going to reroll Dr. Fetus, and I guess I'm picking up 10 bombs because I probably won't get another reroll on this floor anyway. But that is okay. 10 bombs are kind of nice to have anyway. And since I do have a bomb effect, it makes it not like completely a loss. Although Nancy bombs aren't always the most reliable kinds of bombs you can have. Alright, let's take on the boss here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Looks like it's Monstro, and Monstro is not that bad. I'm going to hopefully utilize some bombs here to do some damage. Just need him to jump, and there we go. And there we go, Monstro's been taken out. And I didn't get a deal with the devil. I did get some more HP. I'm going to use the Yara rune to get 2 soul hearts. And we'll just keep going to the next floor. So on beast runs, I usually like to go for deals with the devil. And Well, I didn't get one on the first floor. I kind of have to go for them now, otherwise I'm likely only going to get one deal, or at least one angel deal if I decide to go that route. So, for now, deals with the devil are definitely the priority. Alright, since I have a reroll, I'll fight the boss now, even if it's not exactly the smartest thing to do, since I haven't gone to the item room yet. I would like to utilize this reroll for the deal the devil if I can get one. And in order to do that, I need to not take a lot of damage here. And that was a pretty good bomb for the Forsaken. This champion version of the Forsaken is kind of annoying because it spawns all these explosive bonies, which this one just kind of spawned in the void there. I've never seen that happen before. Alright, we'll use one more bomb. Hopefully that takes him out. And there we go. Looks like I will be getting a deal with the devil as long as I don't get hit by these flying balls. I don't know what these enemies are called. And PJs is a great item, so I'm going to pick that up. And I'm going to reroll Headless Baby. And we'll get False PhD. And see what we get. I guess I'll take a range down for a damage up. It's not really the end of the world that I don't get a range up, but the damage up will be nice on future floors. Let's check out our item room now that I found it, and looks like we have Dad's key. I think the D6 is obviously a lot better, so hopefully I can get a reroll on this floor to turn that into a usable item. Alright, I did get a reroll, so what I'm going to do is check out the item room and reroll it. It looks like we get Piggy Bank, and before I pick up Piggy Bank, I would like to check out the shop to see if I can maybe buy a battery charge for another reroll. And looks like I can, so I'm going to do that. Hopefully this turns into a better item, because Piggy Bank is nice and all, but I would like something better. And you know what? Clicker is not the item I'm really hoping for. So, with that being said, we'll just move on to the next floor. I did spend a little too much time on this floor, and that means boss rush probably isn't going to happen. That's alright. Looks like I found a black market in a crawl space, so we'll check it out here. I think Black Candle is definitely a great item here. I'll blow up these key beggars over here to hopefully get some money. Some pills are fine. I think I will take the speed down for a damage up, but I don't want to take the tears down for a damage up. Okay, we found the item room. And looks like we got Bomber Boy, which I don't really want, but I'm just going to leave it there in case I do get a deal with the devil. And if I don't get a deal with the devil, I will go back and reroll that. And if not, I guess I'll pick up Bomber Boy. Let's check out our shop as well because I have the money to do so. You know what? I'm going to buy this health down pill for a damage upgrade because if anything this run needs right now, it's as much damage as possible, whether that be through tears or damage. I just kind of need to kill things faster because the Beast is a very tanky boss, and I also do have to get through Dogma, can't forget about that. So, in order to do all that, I'm going to need a lot of damage on my side. Alright, we found the boss fight, and looks like we're fighting Peep. Now, Peep is sort of annoying sometimes, especially when he jumps like that right after I place a bomb right next to him. That bomb should hit. Thankfully it did. And Peep's almost taken out. Now, I gotta remember to actually drop my trinket because I keep forgetting to. And as I said before, to unlock Tainted Isaac, you do need to get a red key or a cracked key. So, I'll drop that down. I'll pick up Caffeine Pill because it could give me a damage upgrade. Another health down pill is fine. I'm going to reroll Brimstone Bombs, even though it probably is good. I don't really want the nail, so I'm just going to use the health down pill, and we'll go back and pick up Bomber Boy. So one cool effect of having false PhD is that not every single pill gives you a damage upgrade, and sometimes some of them give you HP, like this amnesia pill. And what I like to do with this amnesia pill when having false PhD, I just take it to this room and then pick up the black heart and just move on to the next floor. And now I don't have amnesia anymore, and I got basically one free black heart. Alright, we finally found the item room. I'm really hoping for some sort of DPS upgrade, because as of right now, I've literally gotten 0 damage from any of my items I've picked up, besides, of course, false PhD. Acid Baby is actually pretty nice considering I do have false PhD. It could actually lead to some more damage, but it's not really the kind of item I was looking for. This is sort of a niche opportunity to take advantage of Acid Baby though, so I may as well. I got this Hermit card here, and what I'm going to do with this Hermit card is, you might think, oh, just go in to save it, or use it to save a key here. But what I am going to use it for is to go into my curse room on this floor and then just teleport back up here to save myself both a key and half of a soul heart. Alright, let's check out our curse room here. We get a Deal the Devil teleportation, and I'll pick up Bloody Lust and Rotten Baby as well, and we'll reroll the other item. Don't really want Blood Oath, so I'm not going to pick it up. We'll blow up this stone chest, and it looks like we get School Bag, which is pretty nice. And we'll use the Hermit card to get out of there and see what we got in here. I'm going to donate some money to the shop because I can. I guess I probably should have bought a reroll or a battery charge, but it's alright. Let's fight our boss. And we're fighting the Fallen, so this presents a good opportunity to hopefully get a damage up. I'm desperately needing one at this point. Or a Tears Up would also be really nice. I think the best item I could probably get, besides like Brimstone, is the Pact, is actually what I was about to say, for damage and Tears Up and HP, so that's really nice. I guess I'll check out the Deal with the Devil one last time, and we'll just move on. So now we're on the last fight, or the last floor before Mom. So what I need to do is, find the marked skull. I found pills does nothing with false PhD, of course. But yeah, I need to find the marked skull to get the Fool card, and I need to use the Fool card to teleport out of the Mom fight after picking up, like, the Polaroid. And then after I have that, we go to the next floor to start the Ascent. So it looks like we found our item room and our shop right next to each other. So I'm going to check out the item room first, and we get It Hurts, but I believe I can get something better, so I'll re-roll it. Little Chad is not really the kind of item I was looking for. There's the Mark Skull too, so I can't forget about that. So I'm going to buy a battery charge and re-roll this because I would like something better. Terror card is nice, but I don't want it, so I'm not going to take it. I almost forgot to pick up the Fool card over here, so can't forget about that. I'm going to guess that I'm not going to be getting a Deal with the Devil, so I'm going to re-roll Pay to Play. Hopefully I get something good out of it. You know what? I guess I'll get Ventricle Razor. It could be helpful, maybe. If anything, that makes it so I don't exactly need the Fool card anymore. I can just place down one portal and go fight Mom. Thanks to Bloody Lust, my damage is looking pretty high, so this fight shouldn't be that bad. But for future floors, I do need to avoid getting hit probably, so I don't die. Alright, we beat Mom. I'm just going to pick up the Polaroid because why not? And we'll open up the floor to Mausoleum. So we've got one last item room and shop to look forward to on this floor. Hopefully I can get something good out of it. Right now this run is lacking basically tiers and tier effects. So one of those items would be nice if they showed up. But other than that, that's almost like guaranteed the last item I'm gonna get on this run, besides like getting the free mom item on the home floor, which hopefully I'll be able to make it towards, as long as I can get through the Ascension without taking too much damage. Alright, well, I'm glad I picked up Vengeful Razor here, because it means I will be able to get into this curse room for free, and I got some money out of it, so I can't really complain too much. Alright, let's check out our last shop of the run, and of course it's a greed fight, because why wouldn't it be? I have a bad trip pill, and interestingly enough, I can just use it as a death card, thanks to myself already having a black heart, so I can use that basically for free. I could have saved it as like a last resort, like I dropped down to 1 HP and I need one more black heart to survive, but if I'm needing one more black heart to survive, I probably wouldn't have won the run anyway. Alright, here's the last item room of the run. And honestly, Bobby Bombs was not really the item I was looking for, so we'll re-roll it. And Isaac's Tears is alright, but Tough Love is actually a good item. I'm glad it showed up. Alright, let's pick up Dad's Note and begin the Ascension. Now, I'm probably not going to show you guys too much of the Ascension, because it's just going to be me going up through floors and just kind of boring and kind of whatever, but if something shows up, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Alright, well, something did interesting happen, surprisingly enough, and that is there's an item in here that I can re-roll. Because I did not want that clicker, I can re-roll it now into Yo Listen, which is just alright. Alright, well, the Ascension is complete, and nothing really interesting happened. I did pick up Latchkey, which is sort of just alright. And I did get a bunch of shot speed down pills to get some damage ups from False PhD, so there's that. And we do have a cracked key that I can use to unlock Tainted Isaac. So, Tainted Isaac is a pretty cool character, so I'm excited to try him out sometime. I don't really want Mom's Purse, so I'm going to re-roll this. Mom's Bra is not the greatest either, so for now, I'll just not pick it up. And now it's time for the Dogma fight. One thing I forgot to do, actually, that I definitely should have, is sleep in the bed, because when you don't have any red HP, you can use the bed to get, I think it's 3 soul hearts, which would have been nice to have, honestly. But hopefully I can do this without dying. I'll say the odds are I should be okay, since I've done this fight many times, but you never really know with Dogma. And as long as I can make it past Dogma, I will get the Dogma item, which will bring me up to 6 HP anyway. So hopefully I don't die. Alright, we did actually take out Dogma, and let's just say I lived on half a heart, which was pretty scary. But now it's time for the Beast fight. In order to fight the Beast, though, you have to fight through the 4 Ultra Horsemen, which I'm going to do so now. Alright, Ultra Famines are taken out. Now it's time for Ultra Pestilence. And honestly, my damage is not looking too good right now, because, I don't know. Well, I guess I just don't have enough good tier effects. It is taking me quite a while to take out from these Ultra Horsemen, which normally they don't take a super long time to beat. That was some pretty dumb damage that I took there, but it is what it is. So now I only have 3 hearts, so you know what? I don't really like my odds of winning this run anymore, but I'm still going to try my best. So hopefully I can turn this into a win. Okay, now we're on the last Ultra Horseman, and this one is very difficult if you don't have a lot of damage, which I don't at this point, so I don't really like my odds with beating Ultra Death. Usually, you like to try to take him out when he's doing this attack, because he's standing still, he's the easiest to hit, but if you can't take out Ultra Death on this phase, the next phase gets a lot more difficult. Alright, well, looks like we're going the difficult route. Okay, you know what? I took him out. So we've got 2 hits left, and it's time for the Beast. And the Beast is not too bad, honestly. I'm going to use my bombs to hopefully get some extra DPS down on him. Or her, I should say, but I would just like to get her to the phase where she just shoots, or she just follows you for the rest of the fight, because that's the easiest point in the whole fight, honestly. In order to do that, I need to get her, I think, to 50% HP. I'm not certain about that, though. Some of the attacks she does have can be pretty challenging, though, so hopefully I can take her out before she actually gets to that point. I'm going to use my bombs to do some more damage. And now I've got no more bombs. And we have 1 more hit left, which is a little concerning. And never mind. Looks like we're dead. So that's going to be the end of the run. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the run regardless of the fact that it wasn't a win. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next run.